Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bismarck State Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College. Tonight, your Bismarck State Mystics wrestling team will host the Dickinson State Blue Hawks. On behalf of President of Bismarck State College, Dr. Doug Jensen, and the rest of the Bismarck State family, we'd like to welcome you to tonight's wrestling duel. Bismarck State College, Mondac Athletic Conference, and the NJCAA promotes good sportsmanship by its student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory, sexist or racist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. At this time, we'd like to welcome the Bismarck State Blue Hawks wrestling team. The Dickinson State Blue Hawks wrestling team. Let's give a warm welcome to your Bismarck State College Mystics. At this time, please rise, remove all headgear, and place your hands over your heart as we honor this great nation and our troops, past and present, with the singing of the national anthem by Mystic baseball player Isaac Mitchell.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, fans, to the Armory. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. I'm Jimmy Adams, and we are set to get going with our inaugural wrestling match here, the second tenure of wrestling here at Bismarck State College.
Tonight's starting lineups. Wrestling in the 125-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks is a junior from Judd, North Dakota, Wyatt Engwich.
So our public address announcer announces the visitors' starting lineup.
Wrestling in the 133-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks is a junior from Stockton, California, Jose Gonzalez. Wrestling for your Mystics is a freshman from Williston, North Dakota, Jack Cole. Wrestling in the service 141-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks is a freshman from Baker, Montana, Riley Davis. Wrestling for your Mystics is a freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, Ethan Coots. Wrestling in the Golden Harvest 149-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks is a senior from Lisbon, North Dakota, Caleb Nielsen, or freshman from Valentine, Nebraska, Will Springer. Wrestling for your Mystics is a freshman from Grand Forks, North Dakota, Brendan Wynn Kelly. Wrestling in the 157-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks is a sophomore from Helena, Montana, Ian Burns. Wrestling for your Mystics is a sophomore from Bismarck, North Dakota, Dylan Spalding. Wrestling in the 165-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks is a junior from Newcastle, Wyoming, Cale Corley. And wrestling for your Mystics is a freshman from Dickinson, North Dakota, Colton King. Wrestling in the 174-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks is a freshman from Chico, California, Bradley Shaw. And wrestling for your Mystics is a freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, Isaac Turner. And wrestling in the 184-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks is a junior from Stockton, California, Jackson King. Wrestling for the Mystics is open. Wrestling in the 197-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks is a junior from Valley Springs, California, Donovan DeGregorio. Or a freshman from Cody, Wyoming, Grayson Boudry. Wrestling for your Mystics, a freshman from Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, Isaiah Horan. And wrestling in the 285-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks is a junior from Orlando, Florida, Seth Subak. And wrestling for the Mystics is a freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, Haken Jacobson. The Blue Hawks are coached by Justin Schleck. He's assisted by Payson Dirk, Taylor Hodell, Ryan Upchurch, Sergio Martinez, and Dante Venema. The Mystics are coached by Jeff Schumacher, and he's assisted by Joe Schumacher, Tanner Schweitzer, and Justin Folsom.
Okay, there we have a star lineup. As you hear, a good number of homegrown wrestlers on this Bismarck Mystics team. 6 of them from right here in Bismarck.
Wrestling at 125 pounds for the Blue Hawks, junior from Judd, Wyatt Engwich.
And Bismarck State opened in the 125-pound class.
For the Blue Hawks, a junior from Stockton, California, Jose Gonzalez. And for your Mystics, a freshman from Williston, North Dakota, Jack Cole.
And now we have our 133-pound weight class. Jose Gonzalez for the Blue Hawks from Stockton, California, and Jack Coles from Williston for the Mystics. Wrestling back at Bismarck State after about a 25-year hiatus. No points awarded yet. And now Gonzalez awarded 3 points for the takedown. Coles gets a point for the escape. And another takedown by Gonzalez. Midway through this first period. And a near fall awarded to Gonzalez for the 10-win advantage. And the junior from Stockton, California, Gonzalez, wins by fall. We'll be back for the next bout in 30.
It's time to go green and go Mystic. With the real college experience in the heart of the capital city, we do college right. We're hands-on learning and real-world training, and we're right on the money. We are Bismarck State College. We are Mystic Nation.
Our 141-pound weight class bout, that is. A freshman from Baker, Montana, Riley Davis, taking on the Mystics. Ethan Kuntz, a freshman from right here in Bismarck.
Wrestling this 141-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks, Riley Davis. And for your Mystics, a freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, Ethan Kuhn.
We have a good crowd here at the Armory tonight for our inaugural match. Hopefully at some point we can get a camera shot of the seats. And a takedown awarded to the BSC Mystics Kuntz. They'll reset at center mat. And 1 point awarded to Davis for the escape. Wrestlers feeling each other out here. One minute remaining in this first period. Coons with a 3-1 advantage. Another reset back to center. $20 seconds to go in this first period. These wrestlers continue to feel each other out in this first period. And now there's some aggression. And that does for the first period. One takedown for Kuntz and one escape for Davis. And the 2-minute second period. Now back to another go. And now a point has been awarded to Davis. And Jeff Schumacher missed his coach, wants an explanation. And off the mat again. 35 seconds left, second period. As tight as it can be without being tied. And with 11 seconds remaining in the second period, another reset at center. And now we'll start the third period. Only 1 point awarded in that second. That went to Davis. I'm not sure what it was about. It looked like Kuntz got called down for something. And now it looks like the patience is done. And Kuntz shows some aggression here. And now point awarded Davis, and we're tied at 3. Jeff Schumacher close by. Lighting wasn't very good there. Those wrestlers went out the white section. Jeff Schumacher encouraging his wrestler on. Inside a minute, third period, tied at 3. And again, lighting not very good off the white section. The wrestlers go back to center with 15 seconds remaining in this third period. One second, and time is out. It looks like we have a draw.
Winning by decision at 141 pounds for your West States.
Okay, now I need to be educated here. Kuntz' hand was raised in victory. All of you watching probably know more about it than I do. We'll be back after this with a 140 round, 149 pound weight class.
Your work-life balance just got better. The right wage starts with a degree in manufacturing or automation from Bismarck State College. Land the right career and the right salary with the skills that get you there.
Welcome back to the Armory. We are getting ready for the 149 pound weight class. For the Blue Hawks is a senior, Will Springer, a freshman from Valentine, Nebraska.
Wrestling in the 149 pound weight class. For the Blue Hawks, Caleb Nielsen or Will Springer. And for your Mystics, from Grand Forks, North Dakota, Brendan Wynn Kelly.
And Brandon Wynn Kelly, a freshman from Grand Forks, North Dakota, is wrestling. There are two options for the Blue Hawks. Springer is one, Caleb Nielsen is the other. And I have not been told which one it is, Nielsen or Springer. And the Blue Hawks wrestler putting his legs to use here. And Wynn Kelly not letting himself get trapped yet. Oh, now Wynn Kelly looks like he has an advantage here. No points awarded yet. And 3 points awarded to Wynn Kelly. And out of mat again. Wynn Kelly going for the fall. Now Wynn Kelly riding the Blue Hog wrestler. And it looks like a near fall was awarded to Wynn Kelly. And now we start the second period. And 1 point was awarded to the Blue Hawks for the escape. We've reached the midpoint of this second period. With just 12 seconds left in the second period. Back to the center. And these two wrestlers will go to the third period with Wynn Kelly holding a 6-point lead. And now Wynn Kelly trying to get some leverage. .30 seconds left. Nielsen needs some points. Wynn Kelly going for the fall. Now 10 seconds left. And Wynn Kelly is going to come out on top of this. That was Caleb Nielsen. Wynn Kelly wins by a decision. We'll be back with a 157-pound weight class in 30.
When there's nothing you'd rather be doing than being yourself. Bismarck State College. Discover the next version of you.
Up next, the 157-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks. Ian Marins, a sophomore from Helena, Montana, will take on Dylan Spalding, a sophomore from Bismarck. Another one of those homegrown boys for the Mystics.
Now wrestling for the Blue Hawks at 157 pounds, Ian Mearns. And for your Mystics, a sophomore from Bismarck, North Dakota, Dylan Spalding.
Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com in our inaugural wrestling duel here. The restart of wrestling at Bismarck State College. And off the mat, back to center they go. Apparently someone has a nosebleed. Now the screen there says Spalding in the red and Spencer in the green. And what we have announced is Ian Mearns, the Blue Hawks, and Spalding for the Mystics. And I don't see green or red tape on either wrestler. And we reached the midpoint of this first period, and no points awarded thus far. And now Mearns has Spalding's leg. And a takedown has been awarded to Mearns. And now two awarded to Spalding. Five seconds remaining in this first period. And it will end 3-2 favor of Mearns. Unless they need to clean something off the mat. Aaron's getting the leverage with that left arm. Spalding uses legs to escape. And just a point. Seconds winding down in this second period. Spalding has the 1 point advantage. And they will go to the third period at 4-3, Spalding. And we have a delay. It looks like Mariners is being attended to.
Hey, Peanuts fans, guess what? Wing Wednesdays are back. All you can eat boneless.
And now Mariners goes back out to Matt. And we'll get this third period going. And this time, Mariners waits for the whistle. Now, I thought I perceived that as the referee awarding 3 points to the red. And now it's Spalding that has the right arm. Mariners doing his best. Spalding remains on top. "15 seconds, third period. And Spalding will take this by the slimmest of decisions. The sophomore from Bismarck with a 1 point decision. The 165-pound weight class. Cale Corley for Dickinson State. Colton King for the Mystics after this.
Finneman to the event. Tonight, they are being honored with the Mystic Team Builder Award. Their generous contribution made in honor of their son, Teddy Finneman.
We are in the midst of a
who was
5-minute
wrestler,
intermission.
and their coach, Jeff Schumacher at Bismarck High School, has made a significant impact. Thanks to their support, Mystics wrestling team was able to purchase new travel and practice gear as well as singlets. We are truly grateful for their commitment to our team. Thank you, Joe and Sue, for your incredible support of Mystics Wrestling. Now at this time, we'd like to ask all alumni of BSC Wrestling to stand and be recognized in the crowd. All BSC Wrestling alumni in the crowd, please stand and be recognized.
The world's energy needs keep growing. So what in the world will it do? It's going to need power, especially brain power, from the world's greatest untapped energy resource, you. At Bismarck State College, you'll be empowered by hands-on learning and real-world instruction from the National Energy Center of Excellence, where you'll learn to do what needs to be done so the world can keep doing what it needs to do. Bismarck State College. Let's do this. Life never stops asking, what to do now? What to do next? So what do? Watch life go by and say, sorry, no can do. No, that's a big not to do. You do the smart thing and go to North Dakota's first and only Polytechnic, where hands-on learning leads to higher wage earning. To do what makes you better, do what takes you further. To learn to do what you were meant to do. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
It's time to go green and go Mystic. With a real college experience in the heart of the capital city, we do college right. We're hands-on learning and real-world training, and we're right on the money. We are Bismarck State College. We are Mystic Nation.
Your work-life balance just got better. The right wage starts with a degree in manufacturing or automation from Bismarck State College. Land the right career and the right salary with the skills that get you there.
1998. The year that Brock Lesnar won the national championship here at Bismarck State. He went on to win a national championship at the University of Minnesota. And he had left wrestling in 2004 to play football. He signed with the Minnesota Vikings. But he was hindered by recovery from a motorcycle accident. So it didn't work out at the Vikings, so he went back to wrestling and mixed martial arts. But he got his start right here at Bismarck State College. His freshman year, he placed 5th nationally before winning that championship his sophomore year. Our next batter will be the 165-pound weight class. Carol Corley, a junior from Newcastle, Wyoming. And a freshman from Dickinson, Colton Keene, will take the mat for the Mystics. Newcastle, Wyoming, down there on Route US 85 in eastern Wyoming. I've made that drive a few times. I remember the first time I made it, thinking I've never driven so far and seen so little. As I recall, go south, you come to Newcastle, then go a ways and come to Lusk. And there's a good stretch down there where outside of the landscape, about all I saw was cattle and antelope.
Wrestling for the Blue Hawks at 165 pounds, Cale Corley.
Cale Corley comes to the mat. And here comes Colton Keene. And these two wrestlers are showing some aggression right off the bat here. And a takedown is awarded to Corley. Corley going for the fall. And a near fall has been awarded to Corley. Well, King looking to turn the table here. And Corley awarded another 2 points and has a 7-point advantage. And Corley wins by the fall. It took less than a minute and a half of the first period. And Corley gets the fall over Colton Keene. Our next 174-pound match, Bradley Shaw and Isaac Turner.
Set your future in motion. With Bismarck State College dual credit classes taken at your high school and tuition that gets you there, you'll save time, money, and get a jump start on your degree.
Back ready for our 174-pound weight class. Bradley Shaw, a freshman from Chico, California, against the Mystics' Isaac Turner, a freshman from Bismarck.
Here we go, wrestling at 174 pounds for the Blue Hawks, Bradley Shaw. And for your Mystics, from Bismarck, North Dakota, Isaac Turner.
Isaac Turner comes up through the green lights. And 3 points, so what? Just Shaw for the takedown. We reached the midpoint of the first period. Shaw's takedown, the only points thus far. As the wrestler is near the edge of the mat. Shaw remains on top. Inside 30 seconds. And now they will go back to center. And that's the end of the first period. And that takedown by Shaw, the only points awarded in the first 3 minutes. And there's another takedown awarded to Shaw. And there's a point awarded to Turner. Now Jeff Schumacher wants to check Turner out, so we have a break here.
Bismarck State College would like to thank Rivera. Rivera Bank is an employee and director-owned company. Our advisors who help build the financial strength, stability, and growth of every community to which we belong.
Schumacher is given the okay for Turner to go back out. Just inside a minute and a half remaining in period 2. And Turner's given a point for the escape. Turner looking to start making some points up. And Shaw giving credit for a near fall. And that is how the second period will come to an end. Both wrestlers being cheered on by their respective teams and coaches. Inside a minute, third period. Turner in need of points. Turner has to have a foul in the mind. He's got 20 seconds to accomplish it. And this bout will come to an end. A major decision for Bradley Shaw.
Weighing 174 pounds for the Blue Hawks, Bradley Shaw.
So Bradley Shaw wins the 174-pound bout, and we'll be back with the 184-pound in 30.
It's no secret that robots are taking over the workforce. This doesn't mean you have to lose your job to them. Today, more and more processes in the manufacturing industry are becoming automated. This is good news for you. Automation technicians are in high demand, but the current workforce is not trained in these new technologies. A 2- or 4-year degree in manufacturing from Bismarck State College is education done right. Jobs are changing. Will you change with them? Now is the time.
Thanks for being with us at BSCMystics.com. I'm Jimmy Adams. The Mystics wrestling team will be back here on Saturday, January 11th, hosting Minot State University at 7 p.m. And then again on Tuesday, January 14th, against the University of Jamestown, again at 7 p.m. Those will be the only 2 remaining home duels.
Wrestling at 184 pounds.
All right, 184-pound class. Jackson King, a junior from Stockton, California.
And the Mystics are open.
And the Mystics are open. So that would be a forfeit for the Mystics, so we'll go to the 197-pound class.
Wrestling at 197 pounds for the Blue Hawks.
And there's 2 options here, waiting for the Grayson Boudry.
Mystics, a freshman from Sun Prairie, Wisconsin.
Grayson Boudry, a freshman from Cody, Wyoming. And Isaiah Horan for the Mystics. He is a freshman from Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. And a takedown awarded to Haran. We have a replay here of that takedown by Haran. And it looks like Haran's being attended to over by the table. Boudry from Cody, Wyoming. I was in Cody a short time back. It's a nice little town down there. Got a real western feel to it. I had the basketball teams down there for a tournament at Northwest College. We played in Powell. We stayed in Cody. We had some time on Saturday. I took a walk down the main street there in Cody. Very nice little town down there. Not too far from the eastern entrance to Yellowstone Park. Haran's ready. So we continue. Two and a half minutes left in the first period. And out of mat. And it looks like somebody's lost a contact here. And ready to go again. And Horan awarded another takedown. A near fall was awarded Horan there. And now Boudry will be attended to. Oh, excuse me, that's the end of the first period. And watch the replay of that near fall. And now, during this break, it looks like Boudry is being attended to over there by the table. I mentioned our next wrestling live stream will be on January 11th. The day after that, basketball will be back in action here at the Armory, hosting Miles Community College. Women tip it off at 1 p.m., followed by the men. Wrestlers the back of the mat. We're ready to start period 2. Horan with a 10-1 advantage. 2 takedowns and a near fall. And finally, they reset the clock for it. Another takedown awarded to Horan. And out of mat again. An escape awarded to Boudry. And Horan with another takedown. Horan needs one more point for a tech fall. Four seconds remaining, second period. And we will go to the third period with Horan needing that 1 point for the tech fall. There's that 1 point on the escape. And 8 seconds into the third period, Horan takes it by tech fall. The freshman from Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, getting it done. One bout to go, the 285-pound weight class. We'll be back with that in 30.
You know that kid? Not the watcher, the doer. The let me try it kid. The explorer who fears no world. The builder who keeps this amazing country running. Not just a world changer, a world maker. You know that kid? So do we. The National Energy Center of Excellence at BSC. Doers wanted.
Jimmy Adams back with you at the Armory. Thanks so much for being with us at bscmystics.com as we restart. I'll get it out, folks. As we restart wrestling here at the Armory. The Blavin Dick Performance Center is underway here on campus. That will replace the indoor sports arena. Will be the new indoor sports arena. Volleyball, basketball, wrestling will take place over there. They broke ground on it back in June. Have steel going up now. Hopefully the weather cooperates. And the 285-pound weight class for the Blue Hawks, a junior from Orlando, Florida, Seth Suvak, will wrestle the Mystics, Hawkins Jacobson. Jacobson, a freshman from here in Bismarck. And a takedown awarded to Suvak. And an escape awarded to Jacobson. Another takedown awarded to Suvak. At least that's the way I perceived it. They have not put 3 points on for Suvak yet. So maybe I misperceived the ref signal. Suvak going for the fall, and he got it.
Winning by ball, 285 pounds for the Blue Hawks, Seth Suvak.
So the Florida from Orlando, Florida, just a little past the midway point of the first period, wins it by the fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for
and that's the final match of the evening. I'm Jimmy Adams on behalf of everyone here at Bismarck State College. Thank you so much for being with us at bscmystics.com. And remember, the wrestling team will be back in action on Saturday, January the 11th, when they host Minot State at 7 p.m. Stay safe and warm, folks. Enjoy your holiday season. And whatever it is that makes you happy, make sure you're doing plenty of it. Good night, everybody.